Good morning, everybody. Well, it's morning for me. Back at this again.
Alright, let's see what we have today.
We're just gonna do we're just gonna do a couple of side quests. Oh yeah, and the main mission, of course. Want to activate our. We. Yeah, no, wait, let's just activate everything. But like I said, I said this before
Roll out.
in the last video episode. Um, you want to keep your power rating always going up, and so far the only way I know how to get gear truly is by doing arc falls and sieges. Raid the menacing cabinet. Captain Grant's recon uncovered supplies at the mutant Accord Medical Clinic. He sent medics ahead to find a truck to collect the gear. They'll need assistance.
I'm picking up a distress signal from Captain Grant's men. They're in trouble. We better help.
I'm pinned down!
By the way, I checked out Engineer because I got it on my other character that's on the PS4.
I thought I was a gunner.
Yeah, that's gonna be a job for Tails. That's gonna be a fun thing to do as Tails. I haven't decided really what weapon to give him though. I run assault rifle as my one character, but I might just do a mixture of weaponry. I don't know yet. Oh, hi. Oh, there we go. There?
I'm done with.
You're not done yet.
I feel better already. Gotcha.
Thank you. Oh, thank goodness there are players. Make some of this stuff.
We'll get this truck running and meet you at the medical clinic.
Nice. Huh? Meet up at the medical clinic.
Arc Hunter, we're in position, but this place is crawling with more mutants. We're going to need your help.
Wow. Get out of my way. Ow.
Down!
Oh God!
I'm dying out here. I've lost shields.
Yep, I lost shield.
See forever!
Yeah, because somebody's got a shotgun.
The line, pal.
Oh wait, never mind. It's just. This isn't even the place. That makes this even worse. Oh, that's not a good idea. By the way, I'm eating. So Yeah, the tracking system for this game is just wonky.
There's medical supplies in there, but I can't get to them with these freaks around. Put these locators on the supplies, then come back and get me. Radios are down, so once the targets are cleared, fire a flare from the roof to signal the medical team. We'll secure the perimeter.
Let's find the medical supplies. Watch out for the mutants along the way, though. All right, they'll need all of that for field surgeries.
I'm working on it. That barely did anything. There we go. I just don't have... Like I said, I'm still at the beginning of the game, so it's kind of like rough. Once I get into arc falls and sieges, then I can get my upgrade upgraded. Here.
Alright, they'll need all of that for field surgeries. We got him! Nice work! Now let's get to the roof and signal the medics.
Let's go!
Get to the roof. Ah.
Moving forward!
Traitor. I'm not even a human! Well, if you look at it from the fact that I'm supposed to be a fox, I still... Nice! That's good.
Tango in sight, advancing.
Nice.
The Earth Republic team has arrived. Where'd they get those helicopters? Wait, those are mutants!
Help! This is not what I signed on for!
Everyone.
Look for cover!
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
Shit! I've been hit!
Alright, bad fuck on this plan. The law.
I'm detecting more mutants on their way.
The only difference between this character and my other one is I'm not going to be able to do a lot of things because I'll be taking so long. So, things like there's certain armors that I won't be, outfits and pursuits that I won't be able to complete. Oh, that's it. Done.
You're unstoppable!
Nice.
Good work. Area secured.
Hey, come back to the EREP circus tent. They're still having radio communication problems, and I can help. Judge me if you
dismantle.
want, but there's script to be made here.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. Okay, there we go. We got a grenade finally. Oh. 5 close. Back 5.
Roll out.
The reason we also I wanted it, not only for lore and story, for the side quest, but it's also because for some reason side quests give you a lot of experience now. I think it's because of the 100% EXP boost.
There's a
That's
challenge
been-
nearby. These tests of skill will allow you to compare your performance.
Not in the mood
with
for
other
those right now.
I've got a little something for you, if you're looking to make some extra jaja.
Hold on.
I've got a little something for you, if you're looking to make some extra jaja.
I'm an Arc Hunter like you, but my major, if you will, is finding secrets about the Pale Warbs. Arc Falls and all that stocko, well, I want to find out what was really going on here in Tranquility. Because judging from what I've found so far, the interspecies harmony is a bunch of stocko. And it's piled high. If you scour the ruins and come across anything about this place that might be of interest to me, I'll throw in some jaja for the haul. Okay.
Let's move. I've zeroed in on the objective.
So we're trying to find the truth about Tranquility.
We need to collect some items.
I need to collect the moon. I'm just saying.
Lost shields. I'm dying out here.
Not that way. Gotta dive. Oh, I'm dead. Unless I can hide behind here. Where are the old days?
It's not over yet.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have the gun for this. I have the rating, but it's just the gun. And it may be due to the fact that I may have just ran in here willy-nilly. Double kill. Oh, come on! Wow. Yeah, that stabbed me in the back.
Roll out.
Hold on. I know I got a new item. Yep. It said there is a massive, like... See, that's the thing about this. If you're gonna do these missions, you can't just run in and expect to grab the items and stuff. Because, what happens is, the moment you touch one of these markers to do whatever you're supposed to be doing, the whole place will be flooded by enemies. They're not only objective points, but they're also trigger points for the enemies. Oh my god. Oh. I wish I had my rifle. I honestly wish I had a rifle now. But I can't find one. Wow. Yeah. The thing is, you can brute force these missions. You can completely brute force the missions to allow you to, so that you can actually, complete them. So there's no point in asking for help when you can brute force
Europe
it.
needs people like you.
Okay. What? Alright, let's download the security footage. Where did those enemies go? And the best part, the funny part is some missions can be done with other players without them actually being part of your group. See? There's the trigger. That. Yep. This was a trigger point. See, I hate the fact. Oh, God. Yeah, this is a. That's the problem with this. It's a double barrel shotgun. Anybody else? Okay.
Take him down.
God, I'm missing my other ability. Yeah, once I get the, Oh my God. Yeah. What's coming?
Roll out.
So, I'm still weak. So, I need to roll up my pen. Once I get to an area near an arcfall and a siege, I can start doing things.
These guys are tough as nails.
I can start buying equipment and upgrading my power rating. Mainly shields. Though I kind of wish somebody would just come along and give me a shield, but that's not happening. I think the problem is, I don't even know if you can trade. That's the problem. I need a new gun. Well, I can't. I really need a new gun right now. Or this is going to be forever. Wow. Wow. Plus, I'm trying to eat at the same time. I think that's probably the one. Now I'm done eating. I wanted to get food out of the way so I don't have to worry about it later on. I'm not sitting here like, oh wait, my blood sugar's low. I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna pass out. That's a thing that can happen to me.
We got what we came for. Let's get out of here.
Huh? Wait, you expecting to... That doesn't do anything. Wait, is that a... Oh, good. Is that a grenader? They do that every time! But why? There we go. I can't even put it in the... I can't even put it in. Like... Can't even... The one thing I hate is if they hit you with anything...
Damn. You're really making a name for yourself.
Did I get anything out of that? Probably not. Ability surface 2. Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Go back. This is what I wanted to cut out. That's why I wanted to farm and grind and get ready. But first I have to get to a point where I can do all that. I might be able to buy something here. Odds? No. Dude, we need an ammo place. Oh my goodness, we need a gun place. Need. Wait. That's a blue. I should technically be too. Huh? That's not what I wanted. Damage, thank you. That's better. Not doing that yet.
Let's go.
Let's do part 2. That'll probably be much better than what I'm dealing with right now. I think after this hour, I'm gonna attempt the rush. I'm gonna run all the way to the Arc Falls that are in this area and sieges and see if I can get some gear. Get the power rating up and the gear. Like I said, we'll do Tranquility. We'll do this Tranquility side quest and then. What? Wait, what? You didn't give me a turn-off point. I can't turn off on a bridge. Whoa. But, it's gonna be a long 2 months, I'll tell you. We're back here.
Want to make some script? I have a job that fits you like a glove.
That Stocko you found was Skurgan awesome. The EMC was spying on the people in Tranquility for some reason. The radio guy, Western Mark, is going to pay some decent script to hear some of this. That dude loves conspiracies. Right now, I'm in a busted up lab. There are several computers here that have to hold all kinds of information about what went on here. Problem is, there's no power to turn these bitches on. I'll give you some more bank if you can redirect some power from those portable lights. Oh yeah, I should have warned everybody. who's watching this. Strong language. I don't know if you've... No, this is a very mature rated game. So...
I know where to go. Let's roll.
Alright, so we're going down here.
Let's go.
Um, I'm not helping you guys. I'm sorry. No time. Even though I should technically help. But I don't remember if they even do it. Yeah. Kill them all. Alright, now we're talking. Notice how it's killing with one shot. I would love to have a combat shotgun though. Just something that has more than 2 pieces, 2 ammo. Portable light. Better armor. Power up generator. Oh, you know something bad's about to happen. You can look at it and know. Things are about to go bad.
Let's move. I've zeroed in on the objective.
Bugs. Oh, that I need a hit Event Horizon. I'll tell you that one. I need an Event Horizon. Direct power to the lab and done.
Keeping that much ass.
That's it. No more. Alright. Let's go after that arc fall. It may be a mini, but it may be a teeny tiny one. Hey! Oh, it takes so long to load! Oh, it isn't. Fight died long ago. You know it. It's not their fault. That's the worst. That's the thing. It's not their fault. Like I said, if I'm right, the mutants are due to terraforming. To the paraforming. So it messed them up mentally. Like, they're deadlocked in a mentality that, their brains are literally deadlocked in the belief that they're still fighting a war that is now long since done.
We need to clear this area of hostiles. There's an arcfall in the vicinity. These dangerous events are opportunities to gather rare resources and vast fortunes of script.
Really?
Arcfall, let's go earn some script. But, it's also...
Oh no. They combined the grid security. Oh my god. Yeah. They combined the grid and the frickin' raiders together for that one by an accident. Because I'm pretty sure they dropped the arcfall right on top. That's that's one of the many problems with this game, sadly, is like an arc fall can fall on top of a mission itself. So you have to deal with an arc fall and a mission at the same time. Or a siege can pop up where a mission that you need to do will override that. So you have to get rid of the siege in order for the for what you need for a mission to happen.
I'll tear you apart. My shield's broke.
God, what the fuck is happening? What in the world? I just want to do the arc fall. That's it. Yeah, do you see the problem with this?
Run.
I should have. I wonder if that item is still over here. Oh, that item. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, finally. Please let it be strong enough. It is. Okay. Oh look, I have a gun now. That guy just decided to warp. Like. Oh my God! You can't.
That'll do it.
I don't think these are raiders. I think it's the grid taking this. Do you see the problem? And no one does mini. Honestly, no one does small arc falls. That's the problem too. They do the major ones. That's it.
I have high hopes for this, but let's be careful.
Oh, the grid is very overpowered. Yeah. See, the thing about the grid, if I'm right, it's the ego plant gone out of control. I think that's what it is, because I've noticed that some of them are using abilities that you get if you are ego planet. Wow, can you not? I can't aim worth anything with this gun because of how low my stuff is. And now I'm out of ammo. Or can I get ammo? Ah, there we go. Now I have the a much better ability. Ooh. A massive upgrade. Now, if I had a bunch of script. Yeah, you have to kill the sentry. That's what they're wanting you to kill. Everything else will just keep spawning until it's dead.
I'm under fire.
Alright, time to food course. You know, just take 20 years to load your gun. Don't mind me.
Go, go, go.
I don't care. This is how you have to do this game if you're gonna solo. If you're soloing, this is how you. This is what you do. Wow. That kind of... There we go. Oh look! The arc fall's done! Arc hunting. Oh wow, so you do get... So this does have Steam trophies. I don't care though. I never cared about Steam trophies unless it's something I enjoy. Like a game I enjoy. Sniper rifle. Oh man, come on, no. Oh. Now that sucks. I was having so much fun with my...
My shield's broke.
I don't care. I have to. Excuse me?
That's our arcfall. Clear them out.
What is happening? Oh. It's another arcfall. That's what's happening. That just freaking dropped an arcfall right on top of me. It's not as intense. Yeah, we have some control here. Thankfully. You will die. You must die. Yeah, I guess that's it for that. I guess we're good.
Looks like they brought some back. Get ready.
Wave 2. We see the gun I got. Okay. I gotta put that gun on. Did I just say forget it? No.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready. I'm detecting multiple seismic movements. Hellbugs incoming.
What? Why? It's supposed to be a mutant wave. What the heck? This is what I'm talking about. Why are hellbugs here suddenly? Don't say mutant conflict and then just put hellbugs in the way. Alright, I'm gonna stop everything we're doing. Don't care. Wow, can I have the menu and menu? There we go.
Not over yet.
What? Why am I using a pistol, son? Not what I want to use. Not what I want to use! Come on, game! Oh my god, I messed up the menuing! Ah. What? No. Wow, game. I know what the problem is. That's what the problem was. No, the shotgun is still the highest. And the second highest is the pistol. Pistol shotgun. 305. Alright. There.
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this.
It's so nerve-wracking to try and manipulate your manipulate the power rating to get better gear. Instead of just being like, oh yeah, let's just slowly move our way through the game and get better gear as we go along. It's not what they do. Which is kind of annoying. They've been called out on it, to be honest. And this is wrong. 97. Now let's fix this. 297. See, this is the rating is supposed to help you put that together. 287. No grenades yet. 287 to 1. No, this is fine. As long as this one has control. That's what. Oh, look at that. I could get some ghoul at night. Hopefully. That's probably where the hellbug came from. Yeah, that's where the hellbugs came from. Wow, I ran right up. Fine. Fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. Okay. Hey. I forget how to actually start a siege. Just go over here. See, the one thing I don't like is the fact that the contracts that are bound to summon the trophies, I can't activate until I'm either level 50 or until I gotten far enough into the game. Open them. That should activate it.
I'm detecting multiple seismic movements. Hellbugs incoming.
Whoa, 300? Oh boy. Oh, this could be a problem. This is a problem.
I'm detecting more hellbugs on their way.
La la la. Assault class
Your
10.
reputation has increased with one of the groups in the Bay Area. You should seek out a representative of that group and see what rewards are available. We
Really?
got more hellbugs incoming.
Oh, they probably opened up the
Talk to it at any time.
Oh, we have new outfits. Oh god, what is it called? The I'm guessing some of the I bet you it's the PvP faction that opened up. You know, the one thing no one is doing. Yeah. I think when they announced the moment they announced they were shutting everything down, loads of people just stopped playing. They did not care. PvP has died to the point where the only way you're gonna do PvP, if you want your achievements or trophies or whatever you're playing on, or even if you just want to try it, you're gonna have to organize it, which I kind of which I've done, which I am doing every Saturday, so we can get the PS4 trophies and stuff done. I'm gonna be honest, this game flows much better on PC than it does on
Careful, we got a lot more hellbugs on their way.
we got a lot. Oh. I hope it's not monarchs. It's gonna be monarchs. That's how the game torments you. Knife! There you go, rating went up to 10.
Get him off me! Let's go!
Oh, wait. What? I don't want that. Come on, dude. Stage 4. Yeah, after this, I'm probably. This is probably what I'm gonna be doing for a while, for a little bit. Trying to get the ego rating up, because now look, it's at enemies are at 300. So we're gonna need some crazy gear. But I won't do any. I'm not gonna do any missions or and such. So, like I said, I can roam around all over. Yeah, I can roam around all over the game and have fun, but wow, you wanna? Thank you. Like I wanted to freaking. Hey! Hey! The line, pal. Got that right. After this, yeah.
More hellbugs on their way.
That's all the probably stuff I'll need to do. Recording wise. Like I said, it's just a log. This is mainly just a data log of the story and also what you could use to be able to do in this game before it disappears. Like I'll have a personal archive log and also have it on YouTube and for YouTube. So in case anyone's like, oh, have you ever played Defiance? It's like, yeah, I own the game. Yay for monarchs! I love to suffer. Nice.
I'm dry.
Right. Huh. Oddly, this works. Goodbye. Make the assumption that it's upstairs. Yeah. Take forever. God, I remember when I had guns and weaponry in the original version that just, you could instantly just, you would like, I was so powered up in that game. In the original version, not 2050. But it's sadly, I could still do it. Actually, I could still get into my probably my 2050 file. I mean my original character. The only problem is I would have to ask my sister for the Xbox One to do it, and I am not. No, we're not doing all that. It's a shame the 360 version was closed down last year. Honestly, that should have been a red flag to let me know, oh, there's probably something going on now. Maybe I should actually get done 2050 before something happens, but they didn't announce it or anything. That's the worst part. See, that's the problem with this. It's just, it was just so sudden, and instead of giving us ample time, like, oh yeah, in a year or so, or 6 months even. 6 months, I would have been fine. But to say, all of a sudden, in 2 months, we're gonna shut the game down. Without any word or anything, and it's like, why?
There are materials here
go. Got ammo. But I guess there's nothing anyone can say or do. The state of the game was already... The state of the game itself was already garbage. And they just let it stay that way. Like it would always... It's always lagging. Always, It's just... It was really bad. It's just a shame that developers are... This is how they are now. Instead of putting 100% of their effort in the game, they just bring it out half done and not even care. Like, it's just halfway done and not even finished. Bugs. Like, this is what happened to Cyberpunk 2077. Like, instead of developers getting on their own 2 feet and telling their, like, CEOs and stuff, no, we can't put this game out as it is. And fighting that. Like, it's just corporate thinking, oh, we'll just put the game out in this state and it'll be fine. It's like, no. I would, like I said, if I was a game developer, I would be pissed if I was just told, you need to release the game now. It's like, no, I'll release it when it's finished. When it works. Oh my god. Oh boy. That is horrible. Oh no. Yeah, see? You're supposed to have more people to do this. Run away. Run away for the final for the final 45 seconds. Though I would like to have... Wow. Yeah, that was just... This is a mess. Come on, I want my thingy! I want my rank for my gun! There it is. Got it. Event Horizon.
Roll out.
I don't know if I should do that one though.
I'm detecting an incoming arc.
Go ahead, we'll do it real quick.
High hopes for this, but let's be careful.
If I can actually hit things. Why are you shooting at me? You're not even supposed to be over here. Wow. The enforcers are here! Okay, maybe this is a bad idea.
Alright, there's more coming, so hold your ground.
Wait, we're on the second wave? And what is this nonsense? It's this. Oh, it's a different spot. What in the world? Wow. You can really tell the difference between having your runners and like your car experience completely capped compared to what we're dealing with right now. Alright, let's get rid of these guys because they're annoying.
Let's do
Wow.
that one was tough. Enemy down.
What? What? Why are you here?
And it's not small.
Engaging the enemy! You're not gauging a thing! You're just outright killing me and I'm not having fun! Wow. Yeah, this vehicle was horrible.
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this.
Oh my god, we're at wave 4?
Something's coming, and it's not small. You may be in trouble.
Why does it feel like someone else is here doing this? Or is it just everyone is fighting amongst themselves? Probably everybody fighting amongst themselves. My god, what is shooting me at that scale? Uh-oh. I don't know what's killing me,
Let's go.
essentially. Like, I'm losing it's like I get hit instantly the moment I go in, and it's like, why are you guys here? Why are mutants in an area where there's an arc fall? Especially Event Horizon. Like I said, what is killing things? Oh, it looks like there is someone here. What the?
We made that look easy.
Yay! It's done. We contained the Event Horizon. At what cost? Alright, 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 alright. Let's go. Not doing that mission yet. To get my armor up here. I'm gonna get my armor and my gear and stuff up first. Which means probably driving out all the way over here. Is this Horizon? I will say, event horizons do appear on the board like major arcwells on this map. It's not just the second hire. Why is that? Alright. Let's take a look. Let's take off equipment. actually, I don't think I need to be recording for any of this now. So that's gonna be it.
Shields down.
I hope everyone enjoyed this. Till next time, where I will probably, hopefully Sunday, we will have more. Where we will do more of the storyline, because I'll have my stuff upgraded. Till next time.